Who did God give the Ten Commandments to? Was it to Moses, Aaron, Joshua, or Miriam? God gave it to Moses. How about this one? Where did God give the Ten Commandments? Was it at Mount Tabor, Mount Sinai, Mount Moriah, or Mount Carmel? God gave it at Mount Sinai. In which commandment did God forbid idol worshipping? Was it the fourth commandment, the first, sixth, or second commandment? It was the second commandment. Ooh, do you know this one? Which commandment says, "You shall not murder"? Was it the third commandment, the sixth, eighth, or the 10th commandment? It was the 8th commandment. Which commandment told us not to covet anything that our neighbors have? Was it the 8th, 5th, 10th, or 4th commandment? It was the 10th commandment. Alright guys, stay with me. What is the promise given in the 5th commandment? Was it wealth and power, wisdom and knowledge, unshakable kingdom, or longevity in the God-given land? That's right, longevity in the God-given land. We're halfway there. How about this one? What did the 3rd commandment say? You shall not murder. You shall not give false testimony against your neighbor. You shall not misuse the name of the Lord your God, or honor your father and your mother. Yeah, the 3rd commandment says, you shall not misuse the name of the Lord your God. What did the 7th commandment say? You shall have no other gods before me. You shall not murder. You shall not steal, or you shall not commit adultery. The 7th commandment says, you shall not commit adultery. Alright, listen to this commandment. You shall not give false testimony against your neighbor. Which commandment is this? Was it the 6th, 3rd, 9th, or 1st commandment? It was the 9th commandment. Which commandment told us to keep the Sabbath day holy? Was it the 10th commandment, 7th, 4th, or 2nd? It was the 4th commandment. Alright, stay focused guys. We have 3 more questions to go. What did the 1st commandment say? You shall have no other gods before me. You shall not make for yourself an image and worship them. Honor your father and your mother. Or you shall not steal. The 1st commandment says, you shall have no other gods before me. Ooh, how about this? Which commandment restricted us from stealing? Was it the 6th commandment, 5th, 9th, or 3rd commandment? It was the 6th commandment. Here's our last question. In which book of the Bible can we find the 10 commandments? Was it in the book of Genesis, Exodus, Leviticus, or Numbers? It was written in the book of Exodus. What was the destination of Israel after coming out of Egypt? Was it Philistine, Moab, Canaan, or Asher? They were heading for Canaan. In what form did God walk with the Israelites in the desert? Pillar of cloud and pillar of fire? sun and moon, burning bush and rainbow, or raven and dove? Pillar of cloud and pillar of fire. Where did God make the bitter water sweet? Was it at Beersheba, Sukkoth, Marah, or Migdal? It was at Marah. How about this one? Can you guess what it is? It was white like coriander seed and tasted like wafers made with honey. What was it? Was it unleavened bread, manna, wild honey, or barley bread? It was manna. What kind of meat did God give to Israel in the wilderness? Was it lamb, beef, chicken, or quail? God gave them quail. Which nation first attacked the Israelites? Amalek, Edom, Midian, or Philistine? Yeah, it was the nation of Amalek. What were the names of the places where the Israelites quarreled and tested the Lord? Was it at Marah and Elim, Kadesh and Barnea, Massa and Meribah, or Pithom and Ramesses? It was at Massa and Meribah. What was the holy place Moses built for God? Was it the tabernacle, the temple of God, the tower of Hananeel, or the church? Moses built the tabernacle as God instructed. How about this? Can you guess what this is? It was made from acacia wood. The tablets of covenant law were put in it. What was it? Was it the altar of burnt offering, the tent of meeting, the basin, or the Ark of Covenant? It was the Ark of Covenant. Who was the first high priest of Israel? Was it Caleb, Jethro, Moses, or Aaron? Aaron was the first high priest.